Morning, everybody. Yesterday I started the circular motion, right? I will continue the part was basically circular motion part in the constituency of the motion also, right? We have here two types of circular motion, and in the circular motion we have some important terms, right? As I discussed yesterday, we have two types of circular motion. We have two types of circular motion. First of all, circular motion types, right? One is uniform circular motion. Already we have written this point. Uniform circular motion, and second one is non-uniform circular motion. Non-uniform circular motion. Right. So yesterday you have written this point. यूनिफॉर्म होता है और नॉन यूनिफॉर्म होता है, राइट? यू कैन चैट विद मी, यू कैन नॉट फॉलोइंग एनीथिंग, okay? I'm giving the option, you can chat with me only, okay? All students, right? Or following me, I will bear some, oh, sorry, right? Now it's clear, my voice is clear, all of you. Good morning, 677, good morning. Right, 708, good morning. Very loud. Now it's clear. I'll speak slowly. Now it's clear, ma? Now it's clear. Actually, I speak loudly. After means I'm wearing this mic, so I will speak slowly. So I will speak slowly here, so you can understand easily. Circular motion जो है, two types का होता है. Uniform circular motion and non-uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion, a best example is horizontal circular motion. Best example of uniform circular motion is horizontal circular motion. And non-uniform circular motion बोले तो vertical circular motion. Vertical circular motion is the example for non-uniform circular motion, or horizontal circular motion with variable speed, or horizontal circular motion. I have not given an example for this one yesterday. Horizontal circular motion with variable speed. With variable speed means horizontal circular motion means here circular motion horizontally but with variable speed. Here horizontal circular motion basically when the body, uniform circular motion basically. And just write down the definition of uniform. I am writing in shortcut UCM. Listen, ma, please write down. First definition of uniform circular motion. Example under uniform circular motion is, it is new chapter. It's not new chapter. It is the subtopic of motion in a plane. Ma, they have given in our schedule circular motion. Just important terms only I will discuss. Actual in-depth chapter we will discuss in. What is that? Newton's laws of motion, right? While discussing inertial frame, non-inertial frame, and also work for energy chapter, non-uniform circular motion. Now, subtopic is given main important points under circular motion. What is uniform? What is non-uniform? And what are the types of accelerations? We'll see here. I will explain. And important terms in circular motion. What we'll see in this chapter, in this subtopic, I will explain now. Okay. That up to that extent only. In-depth concept of circular motion will study in laws of motion, and in that banking of roads, all the concepts are there. After discussing laws of motion chapter, I will discuss circular motion in-depth concept over there. No need to worry. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear, ma? Yes, okay, no problem. I know it. Just write down definition of uniform circular motion. When a body, please write down definition of uniform circular motion. Definition UCM means uniform circular motion, ma. I have written shortcut here. UCM, uniform circular motion. When a body is moving with constant speed constant speed in a circular motion. When a body is moving with constant speed in a circular motion, then it is said to be a uniform circular motion, UCM. Please write down the definition, all of you. I will explain under these important terms. Okay? Okay, I will write big size. Sunday's exam portion, actually, motion in straight line and motion in plane, complete chapter. In that motion in plane, you have parallelogram law vector, problems, vectors, concept. UCM means uniform circular motion. I wrote here. UCM multo uniform circular motion. I wrote here. This is UCM. Okay. UCM means uniform circular motion. Definition, please look here. When a body is moving with constant speed constant hai under circular motion only. When a body is moving with constant speed in a circular motion, then it is said to be uniform circular motion, UCM. Is it clear? Is it clear? Definition is clear? Definition is clear, ma? Definition is clear? Yes, very good. Thank you. 00065, it's clear. 0049, it's clear. Just I am calling your numbers, ma, please don't mind. 708, 677. I hope all the students are following. I am calling only some students, right? But please, each and every student must understand. So what is uniform circular motion? It is a circular motion where the body is moving with constant speed. Constant speed. Best example is horizontal circular motion with constant speed. Okay? Is it clear? Is it clear, ma? Fan. Okay. Fan is uniform circular motion. Okay. When a particle, I'm taking it on the one of the spoke of the fan, right? It is moving as uniform circular motion. Yes. Right. It is uniform circular motion. It's correct, ma. Fan is the best example of uniform circular motion. Okay. My voice is not clear. Constant means no more or less. Yes, correct, ma. It is not increasing, not decreasing. It is constant, maintaining constant. Okay. Have you written the definition, all of you? Definition समझ में आ गया ना सभी को? Definition is clear? Not understood. Okay, I will explain once again. See, I will draw the diagram. A stone is tied with a pendulum. This is with a stone. A stone is tied with a thread. A stone is tied with a thread here. A stone is tied with a thread. Stone is tied with a thread. It is rotating about 0.2. It is rotating about 0.2 horizontally like this, ma. Horizontally like this. It is rotating about 0.2 horizontally in this way. Horizontal in this way. It is rotating like this. Horizontal in this way. Yes. It is rotating like this with horizontal velocity, horizontally in a circular motion, right? Speed is constant. Speed is constant anywhere. Speed is constant. Okay? Oh, it's not writing. Helicopter wings. Okay. See, a stone is rotated. A stone is tied here. A stone tied with a thread. And rotated horizontally about 0.2. About 0.2 it is rotated, ma. It is rotated horizontally about 0.2 with constant speed. Speed is constant. Speed is constant anywhere. Speed is constant. U is constant. U is the speed, right? Which is constant. Which is constant throughout the motion. Throughout the motion. Right? It's clear now? Right? Best example is horizontal circular motion. Horizontal circular motion. Horizontal circular motion is the best example for uniform circular motion. Body is maintaining constant speed. Speed is constant. Is it clear? Is it clear now? What is non-uniform? I will explain, ma. What is horizontal circular motion with variable speed? I will explain. Just wait. For few terms I should say here. I should say few terms here, then only you can understand. Okay. Windmill, yes. Windmill is vertical circular motion. Its windmill is not horizontal circular motion. Okay. Just draw this diagram and write on the sentence, ma. Draw the diagram. Don't rub. Okay. I'm not ready. Rubbing here. U is velocity here, speed, which is constant throughout the motion. A stone tied with a thread. One example. Second example, a stone tied. It is rotated horizontally like this. There is also another example. Okay. It is also another example. Rotated horizontally. Stone is rotated horizontally like this. Right? Or you can take example as example 3. Fan. Blades of fan. Blades of fan. Blades of fan are rotating horizontally, uniformly at certain speed. At certain speed. At constant speed. Speed are the examples of uniform circular motion. It's clear? It's clear, ma? These are examples only. This is example number 1, example number 2, example number 3. Blades of fan are rotating with constant velocity here, constant speed. Variable speed, my name, I will explain that one. How that is non-uniform circular motion. Okay? Yes. Please draw this diagram of horizontal circular motion. Draw this diagram of conical pendulum. This is called as conical pendulum. Conical pendulum बोलते हैं इसको. I will conical pendulum tied at one end. It is rotated horizontally. Just draw the diagram, ma. Just draw a diagram of conical pendulum. Conical pendulum is example. This is motion in a plane. Actually, this is rotating like this, ma. It is rotating like this horizontally. Horizontally, it is rotating like this horizontally. So that is motion. This horizontal circular motion with constant speed. I have explained. It's clear now. Blades of fan. Fan which is rotating here. Ceiling fan which is rotating horizontally. Blades of fan are rotating with constant speed. With a motor that is different, but they are rotating with constant speed. Then each and every blade, right, are under uniform circular motion only. Is it clear? Is it clear, ma? Yes, seconds hand of the watch clock, you can say, but it is moving with constant speed. Okay, constant speed means we can say it is uniform circular motion only. Okay, we can take. We can take. It is uniform circular motion only. Is it clear? Exit direction, I'm not saying here. Exit direction means It is rotating like this in one plane. Here, vertical circle is not a uniform circular motion. Vertical circle, energy conservation is there, ma. Their potential energy is converted into kinetic energy when it is going up. Vertical circle is not uniform circular motion. But your second hand in the watch is uniform. Why I am saying it is because it is moving with uniform circular motion. Uniformly by some equipment over there. Motor is there in that one. Okay, small cell is there. Through some means external supply, it is rotating here. Electrical cell is supplying some external force over there, right? No need to confuse. Just simple example is a stone tied with a thread rotated horizontally with constant speed is uniform circular motion. Blades of the fan rotating with constant speed is uniform circular motion. Don't be confused. Seconds on the watch and aeroplane means here helicopter, propellers which are there. Back side one propeller is there, front side and the top side one propeller is there. That top side propeller is horizontal circular motion. If it is rotating with constant speed, it is uniform circular motion. Okay, but back side propeller it's rotating vertically, but through some motor only it is rotating, na? Through some motor only it is rotating. So through some electric external supply only it is rotating. The constant speed means uniform circular motion. Is it clear? Is it clear, ma? I am rubbing these examples. Okay. I will give important terms now. Non-uniform circular motion means speed is not constant. Write down non-uniform circular motion definition afterwards. First we'll see when a body, write down explanation, when a body is in uniform circular motion, when a body is in uniform circular motion, then it experiences a constant acceleration or a constant force. See, I am saying word force here. Newton's law chapter is there, next chapter, but force concept I am using here. Please understand it. Or a constant force called as centripetal force. Centripetal force, which always acts towards center of the circular path. Please write down this important point under uniform circular motion. When a body is in uniform circular motion, then it will experience a constant acceleration or a constant force called as centripetal force, which always acts towards, please include this point, towards center of the circular path, and acceleration is called as centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration. Please note of this point, mark. Centripetal acceleration, new term I am including here, right? Whenever a body is in circular motion, it is uniform or non-uniform, but uniform I am saying here now, right? It experiences a force which is towards center always, which is called as centripetal force. And the acceleration provided by that force is centripetal acceleration. Is it clear? Revolving of planets around sun, but their planets are rotating in elliptical orbits. If I am taking circular orbits, it is centripetal force. Yes, it's a good example. planets rotating around the sun is good example, but that too orbit, if it is circular shape orbit raha to wo hota hai. Actually orbits are in elliptical shape, galaxies elliptical shape we'll consider, but we assume that if the orbits are circular, planets are rotating around the sun, as sun is at the center of the circular path, then centripetal force acting. Is it clear? Towards 2 times a root. Okay. Thank you. You are following. Very good, ma. Please write down this point. मैं डायग्राम ड्रॉ करके एक्सप्लेन करूंगा. सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स आपको इन डेप्थ कॉन्सेप्ट नेक्स्ट न्यूटन लॉस में बताऊंगा मैं, मगर एवरी रोटेटिंग बॉडी हैज सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स टुवर्ड सेंटर. अंडरस्टैंड दिस पॉइंट. सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स टुवर्ड सेंटर. और एक फोर्स जो है सेंट्रीफ्यूगल फोर्स भी रहता, मगर वो कॉन्सेप्ट जो है नॉन इनर्शियल फ्रेम में बताने के बाद मैं बताता हूं. सेंट्रीफ्यूगल फोर्स, centripetal force, I am saying uniform circular motion, centripetal force acts towards center. Please write down this point, ma. First, all of you, I will discuss important points in this circular motion here. No need to worry. First to copy कर लीजिए सभी को. Okay, ma. I will explain after writing. First to write down this point, please. First, write down this point. I am writing here, when a body is in uniform circular motion, then it experiences a constant acceleration or a constant force called as centripetal force, which always acts towards center of the circular path. And acceleration is called as centripetal acceleration. उसका expression मैं बताऊंगा मैं. Please write down. First, I will explain once again. No need to worry, ma. I will explain once again by drawing the diagram. Already you two, just now I told them, horizontal circular motion, stone is rotated horizontally is uniform circular motion. Or fan, blades of fan are rotating is uniform circular motion, horizontal circular motion only. Okay. Best example you can say in a exhibition ground, right? It is what is that? We call it as roller coaster. No, not roller coaster. It is small kids who are rotating in about an axis. आप देखे होंगे एग्जीबिशन ग्राउंड में जस्ट सम घोड़े के ऊपर बैठे तो मीन्स हॉर्स के ऊपर जो हॉर्स 4-5 हॉर्स रहते हैं अबाउट सेंटर दे आर रोटेटिंग. नॉट जॉइंट व्हील इज डिफरेंट. जॉइंट व्हील कम्स अंडर नॉन यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर मोशन. इफ इट इज नॉट रोटेटिंग विद मीन्स यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड. If it is means it is not rotating. If it is rotating with uniform speed, then it is vertical circular motion. It comes under non-uniform circular motion. Okay, non-joint wheel is different, but that small kids who are rotating in about an axis, right? They come under uniform circular motion, right? It's clear. Examples are clear. You can experience in exhibition also. Exhibition गए थे ना? Exhibition में आप देखे होंगे, right? Is it clear, ma? Why topic is not clear? I could not understand. Yes, ma? Here I will explain the diagram. With diagram, then only it will be clear. Then you can understand easily. Uniform circular motion बोले तो just a body is rotating in a circular path. Circular path आप देखेंगे ना? Means just now what I told, blades of fan are rotating horizontally. Yes. See, I am tying a stone with a thread. Right? A stone is tied with a thread. It is rotated horizontally in this way. Horizontal in this way. horizontal in this way, right? Stone is here, stone is here, stone is here, right? Overall it is rotated horizontal in this way, right? A stone tied with a thread of length L, or radius R. So it has experienced a force, centripetal acceleration रहता है इसके तरफ, center की तरफ centripetal acceleration रहता. Means centripetal force is given by the expression mv square by r. You must understand this formula here. M into A, actually after Newton's law I should discuss, right? Newton's law F equal to ma. आप 10th class में पढ़े होंगे. जो भी है 10th class SSC students होने दीजिए, CBSE students और ICSE students, all students have come across this formula F equal to ma. F equal to ma is the Newton's second law application, that is equal to mv square by r. A is called as centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration is taken as v square by r. V square by r is taken as centripetal acceleration, which always acts towards center. ACP, centripetal acceleration is ACP towards center, right? There is tangential acceleration. Actually, tangential acceleration is 0. Tangential acceleration is 0. We have two types of accelerations here, right? Tangential acceleration is 0. AT is tangential acceleration. AT is tangential acceleration. It is 0 for uniform acceleration. Is it clear? Uniform circular motion, it's better. Circular motion. A tangential is 0. A centripetal will be there, ma. A centripetal, I wrote the formula. Okay, I've explained. Explanation part, I've got drawn the diagram, ma. Right, it's not example. Write down a stone. Explanation, please write down. Explanation for this one. I've explained again. A stone tied with a inextensible string, and rotated horizontally as shown. Right on. Here we have two types of acceleration. One is tangential and next one is centripetal. Centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration. Okay, please note this point. Tangential acceleration, as far as uniform circular motion is concerned, it is 0. Why? Because tangential acceleration is dv by dt. Speed is constant. Since speed is constant, speed constant रहने से centripetal tangential acceleration 0 होता है. So here we have two types of accelerations. Please understand this point. First, note this point. One is AT, tangential acceleration. Is it clear? Is it clear, ma? Centripetal force example is आपके घर में जो है मक्खन बोले तो बटर कैसा बनाते हैं आप घर में देखे होंगे आप, राइट? और क्या बोलते हैं, मलाई रहता ना, मलाई को ऐसा एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट से ऐसा रोल कर दिए तो अपने को एक बटर आता सेंटर पे. दैट इज एग्जांपल ऑफ सेंट्रीपिटल एक्सेलरेशन, सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स. ड्यू टू सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स ओनली दे विल एक्यूमुलेट एट सेंटर. दैट पूरा मक्खन पूरा जो है एक जगह आ जाएगा. मक्खन बनाते खुद सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स के हिसाब से वो मक्खन जो है सेंटर को आ जाता. मलाई को एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट से ऐसा रोल किए तो मक्खन जो फॉर्म हो रहा है, मक्खन मीन्स वी कॉल इट एज बटर. बटर इज कमिंग एट सेंटर. That is due to centripetal force. That is example for centripetal force. It's clear? It's clear, ma? Yes, in villages. Inextensible means it is not extending like a rubber band. Rubber band के जैसा extend नहीं होता. String stiff है, stiff है. String stiff है. It is not extensible. Okay? It is rotating by tying a stone with a thread or string. It's better. It is rotating horizontally. Please write down. We have two types of accelerations here. One is tangential acceleration and second one is centripetal acceleration. Write down this point. Under uniform circular motion, tangential acceleration is zero. Very, very important point, Amma. Very, very important point. Why tangential acceleration is zero? Because there is no, because the body is moving with constant speed. Speed constant रहने से tangential acceleration zero होता है. Why? Because acceleration is rate of change of speed here, magnitude of velocity. Is it clear? Please draw this diagram. Draw this diagram under this arrow. This arrow represents what, ma? Centripetal acceleration. CP means centripetal. A means acceleration. Is it clear? I am not rubbing, ma. It's clear? You want me to repeat 708? 708. You want me to repeat, ma? Okay, I will repeat, ma. First write down, please. ये two types of acceleration दिखते हैं आपको. Tangential acceleration, tangent, always tangent like this. ये tangential acceleration is zero. Here tangential acceleration is zero. Here tangential acceleration is zero. Why? Speed is constant. Speed constant रहने से tangential acceleration zero होता है. और एक centripetal acceleration रहता. Centripetal acceleration is always towards center. It's clear now? Centripetal acceleration is always towards center. So I am tying a stone with a inextensible string and rotated horizontally as shown. It has two types of accelerations, tangential acceleration and centripetal acceleration. Please draw this diagram. ACP बोलो तो centripetal acceleration है, tangential acceleration zero रहता. Here tangential acceleration is zero anywhere. Only centripetal acceleration is there towards center. Centripetal acceleration towards center ही point करता कभी भी. It's clear, ma? 708. All of you, very good, ma. Thank you. 00065, 677, 677. Please respond, ma. Today's strength is less. I hope you are following, ma. All of you. Which formula is for what? No, ma. Here centripetal force you should understand. This is for centripetal force. Centripetal force. F equal to mv square by r, or you can write it as F equal to ma. Here A is ACP. ACP means what? Centripetal acceleration. Is it clear? Centripetal force आ गया आपको. फोर्स का फॉर्मूला जो है F equal to ma है, इसमें से एक्सीलरेशन सेंट्रिपिटल एक्सीलरेशन आ जाएगा v स्क्वायर बाय r. Tangential acceleration zero होता है. This is the formula for tangential acceleration. This is the formula for centripetal acceleration. It's clear now? Centripetal force is the force always points towards center when the body is moving in circular motion. If it is uniform circular motion, speed is constant here, centripetal force is constant towards center only. It's clear now, centripetal force? Every rotating body has centripetal force. Compulsory. वो constant है, variable है, depends upon uniform and non-uniform. अब यूनिफॉर्म है तो सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स तो कांस्टेंट है. यूनिफॉर्म सर्कुलर मोशन सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स कांस्टेंट, बट ऑलवेज सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्स ऑलवेज पॉइंट्स टुवर्ड सेंटर. सेंट्रीपिटल के एक्सेलरेशन की तरफ ही रहेगा. इज इट क्लियर? Please note that point, ma. Please draw this diagram, write down this point, ma. It is not centripetal, centripetal. Centripetal, PE. Centripetal. Centripetal, ma. Right, I'm rubbing this part. ये सर्कुलर मोशन में जो है सम रोटेशनल एनालॉग टर्म्स रहते हैं, आपको मालूम होना चाहिए. रोटेशनल एनालॉग टर्म्स आपको बताऊंगा मैं. Rotational analog terms are there. I will discuss that point. The terms, important terms now. I will come again to this horizontal circular motion. See, we have new terms. Rotation, rotational, analogous, analog terms. लिख दीजिए. Actually, angular velocity, angular displacement first. Angular displacement theta, right? Angular first term. Second term, angular velocity omega. Next term, angular acceleration. Angular acceleration alpha. Say these terms you should understand, ma. These are called as rotational analog terms in circular motion. After that, we'll come across important points here. Please write down rotational analog terms in circular motion. Rotational analog terms in circular motion. See, angular displacement means if a body is moving in a circular path, after time t, its position is changing from point A to point B. After time t, its position is changing from point A to point B. Listen, ma. It is displacing its position from point A to point B angularly. Angularly. Angular displacement in circular motion is the displacement made by the body from A to B angularly, theta. That is called as angular displacement. In time t, if it is making, then angular displacement by time t is called as angular velocity. Angular displacement by time t is called as angular velocity, and angular velocity by time t is called as angular acceleration. See, why I am saying this one similar to linear displacement? Yes, linear velocity v, angular and linear acceleration a. These are the terms, analogous terms. Displacement S is linear displacement. Here theta is angular displacement. Here linear velocity is v, angular velocity omega. Here linear acceleration is a, angular acceleration is alpha. So analogous term. इधर जो है angular displacement is linear displacement. Here angular velocity is angular displacement by time t. Here linear displacement by time t. Here angular velocity by time t. Here linear velocity by time t is linear acceleration. So here linear terms and angular terms, these are related, ma. Analogous terms. Please note it down. I am not saying uniform now. I am not saying uniform angular displacement uniform. Just I am explaining generally, ma. Angular displacement correspondingly linear displacement. Write down this one. linear displacement is S. Linear velocity is V, or rate of change of linear displacement, or rate of change of angular displacement d by dt. Or you can write like this one. Omega is equal to theta 2 minus theta 1 by t2 minus t1, or d by dt of theta. Here alpha, we can write it as alpha equal to omega 2 minus omega 1 by t2 minus t1, that equal to d by dt of omega. Linear velocity and acceleration, linear acceleration, you know, a equal to dv by dt, rate of change of velocity. Here this is linear acceleration, this is angular acceleration. Please write down in column wise angular terms and linear terms. You know linear terms, already you have understood all the terms. Angular terms में समझ में आना चाहिए. Theta, angular displacement, analogous is linear displacement. Angular velocity, analogous is linear velocity. Linear acceleration, analogous is angular acceleration, alpha. But change क्या है बोले तो angular terms add हो रहे हैं इधर, उधर जो है linear terms add होते हैं. Please write down. Yes, ma, I know it. Yes, ma, I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Okay. How an angle is displacement? Angular displacement. अभी ये diagram ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं आप. Right? A body is moving in a circular path like this. A body is moving in a circular path like this. It is changing its position from point A to point B. It is making some angular displacement theta. देखिए angular displacement ऐसा होता है. In time t it is making angular displacement theta. In time t is angular velocity omega. These are vector quantities. Axial vector बोल के बताया था मैं. Vectors में types of vectors में all angular terms come under axial vectors में. एक बार column wise लिख दीजिए angular terms and linear terms. I think you understood all of what I'm saying here. What is S? Here S is linear displacement. Linear displacement is equal to ut plus half at square. Like that. Linear displacement S. Equation example दिया आपको. V square minus U square equal to AS. S means what? Displacement. Linear displacement. Is it clear? See, here angular terms and linear terms. Linear terms you understood already. Analogous angular terms में रहते हैं आपको. Linear term, linear velocity कैसा होता है? When a body is rotating, it has angular velocity. Right? Linear acceleration कैसा होता है? When a body is rotating, it has angular acceleration also. So, rotational analog terms of linear terms I wrote here. Linear terms, linear displacement, linear velocity, linear acceleration. Right? Analogous terms, angular displacement, angular velocity, angular acceleration. Is it clear? Is it clear, ma? Just write down column wise, ma, please. Column wise लिखिए, तभी समझ में आ जाएगा आपको. Is it clear, ma? That's what I'm saying, ma. ये जो है आपको मैं बताता हूँ. ये पूरा लिख दीजिए पहले. मैं लास्ट स्टेप 5 minutes हैं आपको छोड़ देता हूँ, मगर last 5 minutes just concentrate here. Just column wise आप लिख दिए ना पूरा. Have you written this column wise? Angular terms and linear terms. Have you written, ma? Angular terms, linear terms ये रद्द कर देता हूँ आपको. See, इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन आपको मालूम है. In equations of motion in linear terms. Linear terms माने linear displacement, linear velocity ऐसा. V is equal to U plus AT आपको मालूम है ना? You know this equation? We have derived graphically also. Yes, you know this equation, all of you. Yes. Now इसका analogous equation, analogous term बोल के लिख दीजिए. V is final angular velocity, U is initial angular velocity plus alpha angular acceleration into t. ये analogous equation से. Analogous term, when a body is in circular motion, you should understand this analogous equations. ये फर्स्ट इक्वेशन है. सेकंड इक्वेशन क्या है? S इक्वल टू ut प्लस हाफ at स्क्वायर. S माने लीनियर डिस्प्लेसमेंट, इधर एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट, इधर लीनियर डिस्प्लेसमेंट, इज इक्वल टू इनिशियल लीनियर वेलोसिटी, इनिशियल एंगुलर वेलोसिटी ओमेगा नॉट, t टाइम तो सेम है, हाफ अल्फा t स्क्वायर. ये एनालॉगस टर्म इन एंगुलर टर्म्स. Analogous equation of motion in angular terms I am writing. Third equation of motion आपको मालूम है, b square minus u square equal to 2as. In this, b is final angular velocity minus initial angular velocity square equal to 2 alpha s to a theta. ये है angular terms, आपको मालूम होना चाहिए. आपको अभी बताया था मैं, angular velocity बोले तो rate of change of angular displacement. Is it clear? Omega. Is it clear, ma? First one you can't understood. Okay. Listen, ma. V जो है final velocity है ना? This one is final velocity. This one is initial velocity. This one is acceleration. Here, final angular velocity. Here, initial angular velocity. Here, angular acceleration. Time is same. Analogous term लिखा मैं इधर, बस कुछ भी नहीं. I have written just analogous terms. Analogous terms in circular motion we'll see. Under that, definitions of each and every term we'll see. Is it clear now? Omega means angular velocity. This is rate of change of angular displacement. Angular velocity ओमेगा कहते हैं इसको, ओमेगा बोल के लिखते हैं, ओमेगा बोल के पढ़ते हैं इसको. इट इज रेड एज ओमेगा. वो W को ओमेगा बोल के पढ़ते हैं. That omega is rate of change of angular displacement, or you can write omega as d theta by dt. It's clear? It's clear now? It's clear all of you? omega बोले समझ में आ गया ना? 0049. It's clear, ma? Please see it. I have written on the board. So time is not this. So I'll stop here. Tomorrow, next class will continue. Right? So please recollect this concept. I'm stopping here now. Okay? Bye, ma.